Hey everyone, welcome back to Exit Speed. And as you can see, we've upgraded our graphics department big time. Now, today's episode is called The Invisible String, and this is where it's tied from your steering wheel to your brake pedal. And we're going to get into basically what we can ask of our tires and how we can not ask too much of them. Driving fast isn't, about asking your tires to do more work than they can. It's about asking them to do the right work at the right time. So I want to dive in here with the RX-7. And we've got a long straightaway into a hairpin. Now, as we've come off the throttle, we're going to lift the throttle and apply the brake and rotate the car over onto the front tires. And as we're braking in a straight line, we can get up to 100% of what we're asking the tires to do in this braking zone. And there will be corner markers, and I'm going to get into a couple of techniques I have about that. There's usually a series of like 3, 2, and 1 cones over here that are going to be your braking markers, but I like to describe it as make sure you're taking mental snapshots of the key points in your particular setup of where you want to hit that brake. And that way, if it's a little like a Arroyo Seco, there was little like cactus and puffs of grass right on the edge of the track. Those were better corner markers than the cones. So take mental snapshots of what you see exactly where you want to start that braking zone. Now you're 100% braking, 100% using the load of the tires. When we get up here and we start to do corner turn in, we don't all of a sudden have 120% available grip. We only have 100% available grip. And so if we start to turn the steering wheel before we lift off the brake pedal, we're asking more than 100% of what the tires can do. So this is where we're going to imagine that invisible string. As you start to turn the steering wheel, imagine there's a string tied to your brake pedal. That needs to lift your foot off the brake pedal in one smooth motion. So we're going to keep asking 100% of the tires, but we're going to start to add in cornering load. And what we want to do is make a smooth transition from 100% of braking load, where the car is nosed over. The car is going to start to lift the nose as we let off the brake and as we introduce cornering force. And by the time about where we reach the apex of the turn, we want to be to where we're putting 100% of the cornering load into the side force of the tire, the side bite of the tire. Now we're at 100% side bite. Now we want to go that way really fast down the longest straightaway. So as we roll past the apex, we're going to be applying steady state throttle or just enough throttle to stabilize the car. Once the car is stabilized at 100%, then we are going to start unwinding the steering wheel. And I should do a string over to the throttle. As you're unwinding the steering wheel, you're going to start to press the throttle down and start turning that 100% side load into 100% forward motion on the throttle. And hopefully we have enough power to keep the car stuck over there on the to the side load as we lift until we're about 100% throttle heading down the straightaway. And hopefully our straightaway isn't uphill and our car doesn't roll backwards. Thanks for joining, and we're going to get it deeper and deeper into this. But this part here is where we're really introducing from here to here. That's where we're really introducing our speed into our lap. That's where we really want to learn how to unwind the steering wheel and apply throttle at the same time. Use every inch of the racetrack as we come on out. And we used our RX-7 today. That's going to become hopefully a star of the channel. And I look forward to seeing you all for more lessons. Thanks for coming.